In this box is the Ausom Leopard scooter. It's a 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery, 1000 watt motor. It can get you up to 34 miles an hour, up to over 50 miles in range. Let's unbox this thing and check it out. This whole box is covered in tape. Oh, we got a double boxer here. Let's see what we got. My guess is this is the charger. Sure enough. Got some tools. Nice. We got the manual. We'll see if we need that later. Even a little air pump. That might be a first for me. And then, of course, the scooter itself. Wow, look at that display screen. Oh, and it comes with a seat. This must be the post. Right now, this is listed on their site for right around $700, but just looking at it, it looks like a pretty quality scooter. I'm not saying $700 isn't a lot of money, but I've seen less impressive scooters for a lot more money. Big reveal. There's even more stuff in the box. Oh, it's the seat. It's even got a shock on the seat. I like the yellow on black look. It's like DeWalt Power Tools or a Caterpillar tractor, and it looks like it's got some utility too with these beefy tires, dual shocks. It doesn't look that hard to set up, so I won't walk you through that part. Let's hyperlapse that. Let's take a closer look at this thing. Now, initially I wasn't gonna add the seat, but I figure if I'm gonna review this thing, I better try it with the seat on. Also, I was hoping that this would make it so the seat went back, but you just undo this clip here and pushing a little button. It's hard to do with one hand, and that goes forward. It's for storage. So you do have to take off the seat with 4 bolts there, 4 screws, if you want to ride it without the seat permanently. But yeah, you got a little spring here. Believe it or not, even with my size, I don't bottom it out. Maybe on a bump I will. But this thing's actually pretty freaking sweet. Curious to hear from you all though. Would you ride with the seat on or off? What are your thoughts? Now let's fire this thing up. Comes with some keys and an on-off switch. Anything happen? Nothing happens. Need to read the manual. So I threw it on the charger to see if that makes a difference. I can't imagine they'd send it with a full dead battery, but we'll try that. I didn't see anything in the manual. Just the key turns it on and off. Don't know what the story is there. Maybe I don't have something plugged in. Anyway, while I wait though, I know it came with a pump, but I'm going to be using my pump from Hoto Tools. This is the Air Pump Master. I have a discount for it in the description below, but you just set your PSI. These tires take 50. Hit the button and it's done. Okay, I knew I was doing something wrong. It's as easy as turning on the key and then holding this button for 3 seconds. And now it's on. It's a nice big display. I'm gonna keep charging it before I take it out for a ride a little bit later. It's still kind of hot right now, so be nice to do like an evening ride. But let's check out some of the functions here. So this on-off is for your headlight. See, you can see that shining there. Also, you got some side lights there. I believe you even got some blinkers. Check that out. Got some blinkers on both sides there. And then probably a little electric horn. Yep, it's pretty loud though. I can't wait to get this charged up and take it out for a ride. All right, it's cooled off a little bit and I'm itching to take this thing for a ride. So as you can see, I've taken the seat off. I'm gonna ride this thing as a stand-up scooter. One thing to note though, if you're gonna ride with the seat, the handlebars actually easily go up and down. They just click into place. So I'll put that a little bit taller for me. And then it just easily locks right there. But yeah, it's not fully charged, but it's been on the charger long enough that I think I can give it a fair review, and we won't do a range test today. Ooh, and it's a kick to start. All right, first things first, I gotta try this off-road because of these tires. Yeah, the suspension feels good. Uphill, it slows down quite a bit, especially on mode 3, which is crazy because when you start out in mode 3, it feels like it's got a lot of torque. This is a 1,000 watt motor, so I was expecting a little bit more out of it. See, I slow way down on full throttle here. That's actually kind of surprising. I won't make it up this hill. Maybe there's some settings here. It did talk about a secret menu, but on flat it feels great. Kind of weird that I had to walk it up that hill, but nice and stable on this flat dirt road here. It does feel nice and grippy. One thing I can hear though off on this dirt road is I can hear rocks pinging off of the brake rotor. So that's something. I just thought I'd check this spot out. But yeah, I thought it would go up hills a little bit better being a 1,000 watt motor. But other than that, it feels great. Like, gets up to speed. See if I can get it up this hill. Gotta get some speed here. See if I can get it up this hill. Let's go. Yeah, it's fine. That's full throttle though. On flats, it feels great. On hills, not so much. Now, someone significantly lighter than me probably wouldn't experience that. The max load limit is 265 pounds. I don't weigh that much, but I'm not a light person. It's been a while since I've ridden a scooter like this. Well, besides like a Lime scooter or something, but since I've reviewed a stand-up scooter. Thing is this thing looks great, and it actually, if we want to compare to my Super 73, the Super 73 only has a 750 watt motor, and I've done this trail quite a bit on it just fine. The manual mentions a secret menu, so I can get in and play with some of those settings. All right, let's go back to the road here, ride it around town, see if I can get a top speed here. Not much of a runway. 21, 24, 25. Mode 3 says I should be able to go 34, 27, 28, just before I had to hit the brakes. Now, one thing I will commend Ausom on is their transparency on the max distance. You know, they say it can go up to 52 or 53 miles on the range, but on the website they list exactly the circumstances that got them at that range. I don't know them off the top of my head. I'll show them on the screen here, but you don't really see that a lot, so I appreciate the transparency. Yeah, this is a fun little scooter to get around town on, run errands. I'll have to try it commuting to work. On 2 miles so far. I also like that the display shows you the battery bar, but it also shows you the voltage. Voltage is going to be your best indicator on when you should stop riding. So we got a little off-road, got some nice on-road here. You got scooters, you just kind of want to ride it like you're on like a slalom ski or something. So sorry for all the back and forth. Pretty stable though, feels good. The upright also feels really nice and sturdy, even with the fact that it has moving pieces like raising it and lowering it. Again, here's that horn, nice and loud. And this should be a good straightaway to see if I can get top speed. Nice new road, no stop signs. 28, 29, 30, so that's about as fast as my Super 73. 31, 32, 33, and stop sign. There is regenerative braking, so that helps with the slowing down. Right now it feels pretty light. I did see that you can adjust that in the secret menu. That's always nice to help slow you down so you're not just riding your handbrakes the whole time. Fun little ride. I do wish it got me up a hill a little bit better, but I also understand the limitations of a heavier rider. Probably some motivation to lose some weight. So I'd say the pros, this scooter looks great. It feels great, you know, full suspension. I love the off-road tires. It is peppy on the get-go. I love that the company is transparent with the full range. I love that it has a decent top speed. In this quick ride, I'd say the The only con is I wish I had more power uphill. Like I said, there might be some adjustments I can make, but for now I just want to take it out on a quick ride and see how it does. And the fact that this thing is on sale for $700 seems like a really good deal for the quality of this scooter. And I can actually get you $50 off using my code up here on the screen as well. How about that? So be sure to check it out, the Ausom Leopard. I'm back from my quick ride on the Ausom Leopard. You heard my thoughts about it as I was riding it. I can't get over how it looks. I actually really like it. I think it looks pretty hardcore. I just wish it was a little bit more hardcore going up those hills, but other than that, I was pretty impressed. And it has a lot of features, especially for the price point. I mean, you got braking. I don't know if you can see it flashing back there, but you got a brake light. You have some blinkers. That should be flashing for you right there. You got a headlight, you got a horn. You can sit down on it if you want to. Got the seat, took that off. The handlebar height adjustment means that you can be a shorter rider or a taller rider. I think I read it goes all the way up to 6 feet 7 inches, and then also max weight 265 pounds. So keep that in mind if this is something that you're looking at. It takes about 10 hours to charge on that massive 20 amp hour battery. The display looks great. It's full suspension. One area that makes it a little bit more of a budget scooter is that the front and back brakes are both mechanical brakes. It would be nice to see hydraulic brakes on this thing, but beggars can't be choosers. It's stowable. This whole thing folds down, locks in right there. You can pick it up. It is a heavier scooter. I'll put the weight of the scooter up here on the screen as well. Again, I can get you a discount on an already pretty affordable scooter by clicking the link down below and entering the code here on the screen. Now, Ausom did send me this scooter, but they said just go ride it, have fun, let us know what you think. And those are my thoughts. So thank you so much to Ausom for sending me this scooter to test out. I can't wait to do a few more rides on it and really get a feel for this thing. Anyway, that does it for this video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment down below. Would you ride with the seat on, or do you like a standing position? I will say my back leg was getting a little tired there where I wish I had a seat, but that's just because I'm not used to the scooter stance. And of course, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Have a great rest of your day.